Hi, this is Rantis.
And this is Blakey Rat.
And this is Robots in the News. And I believe we are on episode 13 of our EDF Let's Play.
That's right. That's Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon.
Yes.
Not 2017.
Ah, good point. Yes.
Not whatever the hell the two Japanese games that came before that were called.
Yeah, I don't know either. Anyway, I think last time we left off, the Oxford-educated Indian person, or maybe Dutch Indian, or some weird thing like that, was just explaining how our next mission is going to be incredibly crucial and top secret.
I'm going to ready up because I'm so excited about it. Look at that. It's a top secret building.
Intel, what should Lightning be looking for?
Did that building just collapse on its own?
Yeah,
look at that.
EDF deployment pod.
So, we're looking for something, but we don't know what it is.
But it's in a pod, so that narrows it down.
It's in a cube, I believe.
I'm pretty sure he said deployment pod, but you know what?
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're technically right. Although I believe they call it the cube.
No, the cube was the one that had the scientists in it. The pod is totally different. Come on, man.
Oh, man. These mission briefings are so confusing.
It's a totally different, extremely vague description.
Yes.
You see the ticks crawling up that building?
However, if you notice, there's another crashed lander, which means we're probably going to spend an entire mission looking for crashed landers.
Well, it seems like it would be quicker and more efficient for the EDF to just hire some pilots instead of having like a kindergarten class fly those things.
That's kind of my feeling too. I don't know. Like I said in the very, very first episode, and it wasn't funny then, it probably still isn't funny now. Most of these guys are probably caffeine deprived when they're trying to fly and they'll crash.
I mean, if it's not funny, you should definitely say it again.
Because obviously, if it wasn't funny the first time, the second time it'll be way better.
Well, you know, there is the concept of where the joke isn't really that funny, but if you keep it going long enough, it becomes funny. And you know, like if you watch Family Guy, they have that one episode where
the knee thing.
The knee thing, where Peter's walking home and he hits his knee on the side of a curb or something like that, and he just holds onto his knee and holds his breath because he's in pain, and it goes on for like 45 seconds.
I don't think
it's
he's
not
so much
funny.
He's not holding his breath. He's doing the.
Okay, whatever you call that thing.
I don't know.
Holding your breath. Anyway, it's supposedly funny because it's long, but I actually don't like Family Guy, so I don't promote viewing it.
Also, that was not a sponsored thing. Seth MacFarlane does not pay us to say anything about Family Guy.
He doesn't pay us anything at all, actually.
No, he doesn't.
Now, did he make a bunch of action figures, or is that another MacFarlane?
No, you're thinking of Todd.
Oh yeah, Todd. Okay, he's the guy
who
does like the Spawn comics and action figures, and then Seth is the one who does them. That's confusing. They should change their name.
Yeah, they should
call himself Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Okay, maybe that's not a good name, but you get my point.
No.
I'm saying that I'm confused.
Also, so we're basically fighting off these ants and spiders and ticks and whatever else.
Mostly spiders.
Wouldn't it be faster just to do a quick check of the plane, like maybe run in, run out, see if there's anything in there, like a giant cube that's impossible to miss?
I'm wondering if we could just buy some Raid.
Just buy a giant can. Maybe
off.
Maybe,
if we cover ourselves in off and leave us alone.
Yeah.
I think it keeps off ticks, right?
Off. Yeah, I think it does.
Woo.
I actually don't know.
Oh, there's still one left. Woo! I wooed too early. Oh, we don't even have to hit a button on this thing. It's just, it's here. Okay, whatever.
So by running around killing ants for 10 minutes, we've
somehow verified.
Yeah, they were like having a race to see who could crash the closest to something. How are two planes crashed right next to each other?
Well, they're flying a formation. They're like the Blue Angels of bad kindergarten hovercraft pilots.
Did they crash into each other? Like, what happened there?
Enemies incoming, Lightning. Hold that area.
Pilots
So
were
wait, in the
thinking-
previous episode, we had to manually walk to the jet and get the data from it, but in this one, they can do it remotely.
Yeah,
This
no,
game has plot holes.
no continuity. No continuity at all.
And we went through all this effort to make sure that our bot was always named Old Man. Oh man, and they made no effort at all. Ooh, that ant is highly infested. I mean, that building is highly infested with ants. They really need to call the Orkin Man.
The Orkin Man, I think the Orkin Man would probably crap his pants.
Yeah, probably.
He may do good as distraction though. We just like kick him out onto the street.
On
out
the
of
other hand,
our,
we could put him in one of those hovercrafts. He'd probably do a pretty good job piloting those compared to what we got.
obviously better than the pilots.
They can't even keep track of their own toys. You know the drill.
Yes,
Lightning?
we know they can't keep track of their own toys. It's because they apparently don't know how to put any kind of tracking device in something that's so
Wait,
important to saving
Was she
humanity.
talking about the
that-
dropships or the bugs?
I think she's talking about the cube thing or whatever the package we're supposed to be finding is.
The orb? Or wait,
Yeah,
no,
orb. It's an orb now. It's not actually a cube anymore. It's now an orb.
I can't remember what we called it just like 10 seconds ago.
Actually, neither can I.
Well, anyway, it's a cargo container. Really, you're just glorifying with those names. Hey, I need a health pack. And they're all being guarded by spiders pretty effectively. So, I guess people have probably noticed that by now every single enemy is a robot. No organic spiders or ants left.
Yeah, the
They've been
ants
turned into
who
the Borg.
built the robots were finally like, oh, I see. Robotics are actually kind of good. Maybe we should upgrade ourselves.
And it's pretty annoying because the robot ones have like 4 times the hit points, especially these wasps.
Yeah, they do. Well, the wasps are always
Actually,
kind
the
of
wasps
annoying.
are pretty much worse in every way. And they
Yeah.
started out bad.
Okay.
And even my heat seekers have trouble locking onto them because they're only like grade C when it comes to heat seeking. One's dead.
Also, not one of the 3 wasps dropped anything.
I know, I was just running over to where that guy died. Now I'm so disappointed by the lack of weaponry.
I'm gonna rage quit now. That's it. I'm just sick of this. Why? Stupid wasp.
Well, you know, the thing is, I can't use any new weapons till I level up anyway. I have them all unlocked for this level, so it really doesn't matter for me.
That is actually a valid point. So unlike every other game ever where, well, games where you level up, I guess, you unlock cool new weapons, or like Borderlands, you get variants of weapons or other crazy stuff. This game, you're stuck with the same weapon for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, why are we playing it? Man, we're idiots.
'Cause it's hilarious.
I don't know. I want to figure out if we can get some 2017 footage to splice in here, because that is a hilarious game.
That game is, well, the weapons are even more useless. Like, so there's probably...
Yeah, but the thing is, it has like 190 weapons, so you always get new weapons. Like when you pick up weapon drops, you always get new weapons.
Well, almost always, but yeah.
What's the point of the anthills if they're just going to come out of the ground anyway?
That's actually a good question. I never really thought about that. Yeah, if they can just straight up dig their way out of the ground, what's the point?
Yeah, I mean, why do they make the single point of failure anthill?
Well, better yet,
These bugs aren't
after
very
you
strategic
close
thinking.
the anthill, why don't they just all dig themselves up out of the ground anyway?
Shh! Don't give them ideas.
Oh, I guess we got to say that a little more quietly, obviously.
I don't hear you. Remember, we already have to camouflage our guys against them.
No.
By the time she gives us the waypoint, I'm standing on the damn thing. Yes,
Also-
I know that's where the crash ship is. I saw it while I was killing the 47 anthills.
Also, clearly, these mechanical spiders are better off without their extra 7, or I don't know. I guess spiders typically have like 4 eyes or something like that. But
I don't think
yeah,
these
so
ones have 4 eyes.
what?
Or it's 5. I don't think these ones have 5 eyes.
No, they have 1. They have 1 giant one. That's what I'm saying. Is their mechanical replacement? They took the advantage of having 4 eyes and took it away and gave them only 1.
Yeah, but this one's like HD.
It is. It shoots lasers. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
No, but I think the wasps have laser stingers, don't they?
They do, which makes even less sense. Why have the laser come out of the stinger? I don't know.
Well, because that way they can use the built-in wasp brain to control it still. It makes perfect sense if you think about it.
Yeah, because wasps like to sting in midair all the time.
Well, you just trick their brain. Oh, never mind.
I know what you're saying.
You're not very good at this bioengineering giant robot wasp things, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not enough of a mad genius. Evil genius, maybe.
I
Yeah.
grabbed armor, by the way. If you needed health, I just grabbed some for you. You're welcome.
I'm actually maxed out on armor, believe it or not. I haven't been hit in a while.
Well, old man can thank me then.
Old man is never thankful.
Old man hasn't said a word this whole time. I
Oh,
don't think we
God.
should connect him to our Skype.
I think you just need to drop him from your friends list, seriously. What a punk that kid is.
Kid?
I don't know. His name's
Old
Old
man.
Man.
Be nearby.
Let's see, is it Old Man or is it Oldman?
Point of old.
Like Gary?
One more site to check, Lightning.
I think we already did that joke.
Waypoint is
We
on
did
your
do
mark.
that joke.
Yeah.
Bringing it up again.
Okay.
It's continuity.
It's repetitive.
There's some nice townhouses.
Are you? Where are you
Yeah,
at?
Running towards the checkpoint.
You're just ignoring the ants?
Yeah, why do I care about the ants? I want to find this super cube that's the only salvation of humanity, and apparently I can't bring these condos down. Oh, what? That's interesting. I still have a sniper rifle, apparently. I didn't even know that.
Well, did you ever switch it out?
Apparently not.
And of course you still have one.
It's the McGurgan.
Isn't that the coach from Home Movies?
I don't know, is it?
Yes. Actually, it's McGurk.
Oh,
Something
yeah,
like that. Is it behind these buildings?
That's why I was trying to blow them up. I'm not really... Maybe we do have to kill stuff. Wow. Nondescript mission objectives. Gotta love it.
The mission objective is figure out what the hell the mission objective is.
Fascinating mission objective.
Hey, there's a lot of entire games that are like that.
Actually, there
They're
are.
usually known as bad games.
Inbound.
Oh yeah, look at it moved. It moved like a block and a half away. But it's still behind buildings, so... I don't
Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah, these guys will take in all our buildings for us. They're pretty destructive.
Oh. I think I was being crushed by rubble.
Barney rubble.
This would not seem like a good idea to anyone in their right mind.
Wow, this is pretty challenging to my poor Xbox right now.
Yeah.
When
mine's
these guys
dropping-
both do their claw attack at the same time.
Well, and they're dropping buildings, and there's all kinds of other craziness going on.
Yeah. I like how that one's getting horrible revenge against my little teeny turret. Which is like not even denting him.
Wow, that's awesome. The drops from that one guy just bounced into the atmosphere.
I'm actually heading back to the health because I want to fight where there's about 1 billion health packs.
Well, there's a giant health pack right here I'm about to pick up.
Oh, I don't need it now. Now I'll
Ah,
fire. Now that I have distance on him, I'll fire missiles from a safe distance. Because I'm a coward. Well, these guys also, among their other bowers, they move fast.
they do, and they're able to jump sideways like crabs.
Although when you think about it, anything that's like
Microphone.
150 feet tall would move pretty fast, because a single footstep's going to be like a 40-foot stride, right?
Yeah, but isn't there that principle of things don't scale up quite that well? Like the
Yeah, I don't think they read that chapter when they were writing this game.
Yeah, it's like, so the reason ants appear to be 10 times as strong as humans is just because they're small. So these things should be like a tenth as strong as humans compared to their body size. I'm not really sure how that works, I guess.
It's the squared cube law.
Yes.
That's why Godzilla can't exist. Although it might be wrong because there's some dinosaurs I think that we don't know how they exist based on the squared cube law, but they still existed, so.
It's gonna, yeah, we're gonna find
Well,
out.
it turns
It's
out they were just really skinny.
we're gonna find out they're like bumblebees, where bumblebees shouldn't be able to fly, or originally were thought to, you know, break the laws of flight, and as it turns out, they don't.
Yeah, among idiots. I mean, who thought that?
I don't know.
Idiots.
clearly. Aviation engineers.
Yeah, but airplanes aren't bumblebees, so maybe they're just confused.
Well, people didn't think the 747 would fly either, so...
Who? Wait, back this up. Who didn't think the 747 would fly?
I don't know. There were people who thought the 747 wouldn't fly originally because it was so large.
Who?
I don't
Give me their
yes,
This is the B-52 have been around for like 10 years. I want to hear names. You're making this up. Oh, I've never heard something so blatantly made up. I'm at the crash site. I think it's the one with the cube in it.
Apparently,
Eureka! There it is.
Mainly because I'm looking at the cube right now.
yeah, scanning. Really, we needed to scan to
I'm
see
scanning
that
using my eyeballs.
giant cube.
Hey, look, enemies.
Really, the area is clear. It kind of doesn't look clear to me.
Well, compared to the mantises, it's clear.
Is it though? There seem to be an awful large number of spiders coming out of the ground.
If you mass them all up, do they equate the mass of two mantises?
They probably equate more than the mass of two mantises, actually.
Oh, then we're screwed.
Then again, it depends on if they replace the spider innards with mechanical parts or not. I have to imagine that metal probably still weighs more than spider
Nah,
innards.
they're using space titanium. It's very light.
Oh, well, in that case, I don't know. I am not well versed in the metallurgical properties of space titanium.
Man, I hate to say it, but this game's getting kind of dull. Where's a tank? I want a tank. Do we have a turret? Oh yeah, I can put up a turret anytime, can't I?
Yep, you can.
Oh
You
yeah.
just can't get inside it.
Oh, damn.
No.
I just saved old man from a tick.
And
he's alive.
Oh,
Because of it.
well, that's good. Because we don't have enough money in the EDF to pay for funerals. Spend too much money on our insurance.
It's all ticks now. What the hell? Yeah, we know we're retrieving our package, which is a cube,
really-
or maybe an orb, or whatever we called it. But it's like,
Wait, we
maybe
already
more
have
than
the
3
package.
guys?
Just need to get the hell out of here. I mean,
Well, I'm
really.
thinking if we have all these drop ships, maybe more than 3 guys could work on this problem.
Possibly.
Okay, it looks like a lander's going to drop and pick us up.
Paired to
But they
both-
didn't animate that, so the level just ends before it happens. Whew. That was not a very exciting level. I'm sorry.
It was riveting, actually.
Well, you think the mantises were pretty good, I guess.
I was riveted.
Were you
Edge of my
riveted? You should probably scoot back. You don't want to fall off.
Well, I can't. My seat's only 2 inches wide.
You're always on the edge of your seat. I'm sitting on a 2x4. Couple lumber horses holding it up. It's the skinny side up, not the wide side.
That's what I had to
That'd
give
be
up
4
to get
inches.
this job and these benefits.
Yeah. Mission mushrooms. Okay, the next mission is mushrooms, guys.
Wait, no, you
Mushrooms.
gotta... Hold on.
The mushroom treatment you've been giving them.
Best line ever.
Room treatment.
What did he even say? The mushroom treatment?
Protocol.
Keeping them in the dark and feeding them crap.
Ha! Ha 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 ha!
Appropriate
I'm laughing. You can tell
Come
from my
on.
laughing.
You have to admit, at least it's a creative line.
ultra top secret
It
business.
doesn't compare with the unintentional humor of the badly translated lines in 2017.
Get out of that crater.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna vote that unintentional humor is always funnier than intentional humor.
Package you just retrieved for us.
so somebody could find what we're saying right now unintentionally hilarious.
No, it's intentionally unhilarious. You have that backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am so
So
wrong.
what is the mushroom level then? We have to create a giant mushroom and then blow it up using the package?
I think so, yeah. We're getting the mushroom treatment. We're being kept in the dark and being fed crap.
Yeah, no, I heard it, yeah, but the mission is called Mushroom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're actually
Does it
going...
feature mushrooms?
We're gonna jump into a pipe and it's gonna go choo choo choo, or yes, insert sound effect here.
I'm not
and
gonna
then we're
edit that out. You're gonna have to live with that forever.
No, damaging my good reputation.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna end up and we're gonna find a plumber that's red and a plumber that's green.
Okay, yeah, we get it. Yeah, the Mario thing. Yes, hilarious.
Come Come on, Mushroom Kingdom, Mushroom level.
Are you finished?
Now I'm finished.